So I'm guessing the Hylos will go Vengeance here, knowing that you're up against a Claude and Julian, right? You get a lot of value out of that. But you know, I honestly feel like Flicker or Purify, that should be it. But even if he goes for Sprint, I can see the tech. It'll just be tough against the Hylos.
All right, let's have to see how this plays out here. RRQ, in the early game, usually it's all about that mid lane control. Now with the Faramis, a bit less aggressive. They have a Mathilda to really kickstart things off. Is the idea to really play with that EXP lane? Because for now, at least, when it comes to damage output, I mean, the Khalid in theory should be really able to pressure the Hylos, even though Sorizo can sustain up.
So it is going to be a sprint and actually revitalized for the Hylos. This time it's Sorizo playing the horse on the XP lane. Let's see though. The same story with match number 1. One team is looking to secure the upper bracket, while the other is still fighting for a playoff spot. Let's see, Lookouts versus the Kings in the Land of Dawn. Here we go.
An aggressive Claude, one of the signature picks up against a Beatrix too. A pick that he is very comfortable on. SKYLAR on a signature up against a signature.
Oh, look at the rotation here, Ashi. Mid laner on the XP lane.
Oh, look at that too. I mean, Taiwan is in the mid lane as of right now, trying to do some mind games here, trying to do something unexpected. Looking at the clear speed, it's looking kind of equal, but that's only for now. Look at Dyron though. That was a bit of an interesting play, a bit of a swap. Look at this, Sorizo.
He pulled back Dyron, dishing out some damage, and that is a whole lot of damage.
Wow.
I wonder what this rotation is going to get them.
Well, it kind of baited Sorizo right there. He didn't pop up the Revitalize, fortunately for him. Looking at the emblems by IndyHome as DEWA gets the Litho, you're seeing that it's Inspire and the Wilderness Blessing for Edok, so it's all about movement, it's all about going around. With the tenacities for both teams, I mean, both teams are readying up for a big brawl, for sure. But with the Rupture in the hands of Keys there, he's definitely looking at a more aggressive angle. But just remember, against a team like this, you can get punished very easily. So you have to be careful.
Look at that though. Gonna bring Case back in again. Good. Wolf King, Case taken low. Rin still able to escape. Ray unable to get the assassination. Two Flickers burnt out for one.
Let's address with the attempt though from Riz. That was like a Sans Prime-like player, Ashi.
It's a flicker forwards with the Stampede. And just like that, you can see the pressure all across different lanes. Azura definitely feeling it with that lethal ignition as well. I mean, Riz is playing this in a really aggressive fashion. If they keep maintaining the lane pressure like this, they're going to have the level 4 advantage, and they might be able to secure the first turtle.
Oh man, look at the win rate still coming in. We always thought, or maybe, see Ray as a really good link player, but so far, no. W's had all season out of all 3 games. Meanwhile, the RRQ will take this one.
Ooh, Edok just kind of zoning, getting vision, just like that. Oh,
what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a winning matchup for the Claude up against the Beatrix. That's also not just any other Claude. That is SKYLAR on the Claude.
Oh, remember, man, MSC 2022, this is the Claude that is feared in the world stage, man, in the grand final. Banned 4 times in a row.
That and the Franco Vin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a throwback.
Oh, Sheffin again.
Hang on a second there, Sheffin.
Well, see, Limco Chul, I kind of feel bad for him at this point.
He did it for you.
Yeah.
So it's a pity vote. Wow, Shevin, that's kind of cold. Right now, Moeza ain't level 4 just yet, though. You're seeing that they're losing out in initiative, but that's fine, right? They can still kind of play chill. So far, it's only a 500 gold lead for RRQ, so they're not losing in a very big margin.
Man, look at the XP lane, man. Every time Sorizo, he has to catch up with the Khalid's clear speed all the time, especially with the concussive blast. It becomes a whole different game for RRQ. Sorizo is probably in a team fight. He has to somehow give up 2 or 3 lanes to be able to catch up to some of the team fights that RRQ is gonna force.
We were talking about this, right? Arashi backstage. The Khalid being a good, I would say, replacement, for the Terizla that got nerfed.
Same idea, good sustain, even though it's not technically from the skills, from the spell. Oh, SKYLAR getting tagged by the Bandit's Rage, though. Oh, Edok gonna be caught.
There's passion coming down. Oh, Edok able to escape. Jumps in again with the Circling Eagle. Rins pulling Moeza back. SKYLAR having a damage over the Blazing 2 went from SKYLAR. So Jin enhanced chain are gonna dive. Azura with the help of the Netherrealm. Azura very low. Lins flickers forward to smack Azura in the face.
It's not just SKYLAR-centric anymore, man. Everyone, you can point out every member of RRQ in the top lane, and they were absolutely dominating.
And look at Dyron, able to delay the purple buff take and still able to get back. That's the movement speed passive coming in from the Khalid. And we gotta talk about Rin's having no purify, man, no respect. He's using this flicker very aggressively because it comes at a cost. He needs to get benefit from going with this option, but with not ultimates available now for the Turtle, can they contest?
They should be able to, because of the guiding wind. Dyron, brought back to the team with the circle. Eagle Muesa gonna be melted down. Rin's doing so much damage by the trade. Unable to get it. Ray falls down to the blooms. And SKYLAR again goes into the blazing duet. Azura forced back and dismantled. Gunned down in the streets of the gold lane.
Levels to this game, and RRQ. What are you on?
Classic RRQ, man. Pressure all across the map. Insane decision-making in the neutral objectives. This is why they've been so terrifying. Look at the efficiency of the rotations as well. Immediately when Dyron is far from the lane, Sutsujin is there to just immediately force someone to make a response. And even in the 1v1, we talked about how the Ling, in theory, would have options to try and play around. But look at DEWA.
Oh my God.
At 5 minutes, they're forced to corral around each other. They have no idea when RRQ are going to come barreling through from the jungle.
Well, it seems like the audience have an idea though who's gonna win or dominate this game. 95% on the audience prediction. But look at that, SKYLAR, first item.
SKYLAR's first item is a corrosion sight still. Gonna be a bit useful. Oh, Muesa doesn't get Rin's. Look at this though.
Unfortunately not. Dyron terrified, but he's all good. Gets stunned up as well. The mobility doing a lot of damage. Sutsujin gets the purple buff, steals it away from Ray. And look at SKYLAR, already zoning Ray. Oh, can't do anything about it, man.
Oh my God, Claude is invading the jungles of DEWA United. Where have we seen that before?
What happened to weak early game defensive play Claude? In the hands of SKYLAR, it's a whole different deal. DHS at 6 minutes.
Yikes.
Man is making moves all across the board, dude. 2 levels ahead of Azura as well.
And about 2K gold lead too against Azura.
This is a 5K gold lead at 6 minutes, guys. What is going on? DEWA completely overwhelmed right here. And look at Muesa. Despite any intention of being more aggressive, more pressure, the fact that Dyron is just so annoyingly in the front line, just denying everyone away, it's allowing RRQ to just move in relative safety.
DEWA tried to steal away the Beatrix, and they gave away a pick that does good against the Beatrix. That's the Claude, and now you can see the Claude absolutely snowball because of the help of that Faramis, man. The last 2 picks have really had a ridiculous impact on the game. Edok just zoning Muesa away. Dyron doing the same thing, now jumping up to Muesa. Then taking the guiding win. Free Turtle. No retreat needed even.
They're just allergic to RRQ players, man. Look at this. Even Dyron, a single Edok was just zoning out every member of DEWA United. It's a Matilda, dude.
Look at the response from Ray. He's trying to make it kind of equal, trying to get something. Can't even have time to push the waves out, though. Settles for the orange, but we all know that the purple is where the real juicy value is at, and Dyron is on the case.
Oh, man. Dyron zoning him away. I don't think Ray will be able to even contest for this. Muesa, already the spacing is perfect from RRQ. The Eagle and the Raging Sandstorm! Oh, they hate Azura! Oh, now Dyron gets the flicker on him! Slashes him down, Sutsujin! Trying to go up against the horse, and the horse will just be shredded down! Chorizo running, Rin's almost getting the Ghost Bursters. Meanwhile, Ray blazing to it from SKYLAR! Muesa low Rin's with the backup of the Ghost Bursters! Muesa's burning down slowly but surely! But he survives. Ray, no purple buff! Getting ran down by the Sand Rider in Khalid.
I mean, Ray was even surprised at himself, man. Look at the emotes. He's absolutely baffled with how RRQ is dominating right now. 7K gold lead in 8 minutes. Oh my God, that was getting back attack.
Comes the blades, trying to run away. Oh my goodness. Even getting out is a task.
That is an enhanced basic attack. Just getting Ling on the wall.
It's just so much damage. And while that's going on, SKYLAR doing SKYLAR things, pushing solo, having Edok nearby just in case. Every single possible weakness covered. Muesa just has no space at all to find some of these plays, and an immediate rush on the blade armor by Dyron. Just defending from that basic attacks, trying to be difficult to be bursted down. RRQ, man, having all the tempo, and you can see they're still playing it disciplined. They know that they can go for crazy dives with the help of NetherRealm, but for the most part, they want to make sure that they take everything that they want to succeed.
Oh, man. SKYLAR walking off. The purple buff gone again. And this is very different to the game we witnessed earlier, game 2, when Geek Fam stole away the purple buff from Hayabusa. This is a Ling. He actually needs it.
Oh my goodness gracious. I think you're right about the Terima replacement miracle. Tyrant so far, not even a single dagger. It's a full-on tank build for a Khalid.
Which is why it's so difficult. He can engage, but he's also tanky. He has a bit of good sustain and damage reduction. And you still have a Mathilda and a Theramis on top of all that tankiness. So if DEWA are trying to go for a pick-up style gameplay, you don't really have good options at all.
And remember, this is the winning combo in Season 11, Season 12. Mathilda, Theramis, it's almost unbeatable. And they brought it back in Season 14.
The Beloyski special, we call it. It was Beloy and a boy. Seems Ray, though, is still able to get a trade down below. That's a turret, tier 2. Good plays from Ray.
Oh.
But can he 1v1 Sutsujin, who's 3 levels ahead of him? Force back instantly.
But what do you do as a Ling, man, at this point?
Oh, Rin's gonna be caught down. The guiding win not able to save him. And finally, DEWA United are in the scoreboard. They get on it. One kill.
But just like that, Riz is back on the map. One too many aggressive plays without the Purify, by the way. He was walking in front of a Ruby Vexana without a Purify.
Calm down,
the
Rins.
disrespect.
Calm down, Rins. We know you got a guiding win, but calm down.
Oh, look at this, though. There's a flank angle from Ray. Can he do something with it, though?
Oh my goodness, Dyron! What an angle to fight Asura, and because of that, SKYLAR gets the blazing duet for 3 Ks! Unable to survive, Dexter got the kill! It was the battle mirror image to the gym with the enhanced chain coming down. Now Ray trying to look for some damage, but he does no damage. Not with a flask of the Oasis on Edok.
Oh my goodness, it's just pushing the pedal over and over again, man. RRQ, they still have a way. Do they want to actually end it right now?
Oh my god. Look at Dyron. He's trying to get the angle. Azura has the Renner. I don't think you want the Renner in the situation. Sorezus is going to be gunned down again, melted from existence. Azura, no damage, and Dyron again dives into the back, finding a kill. The combos again with the internal guard. SKYLAR's able to get away, but Ray finally takes him out. Now with Siren against the world, up against 3 members, this tanky boy, who's going to be able to actually take them on. 2 base turrets, Rins respawning. RRQ finally say we've had enough, we're gonna chill.
That was crazy. In match number 1, we saw that 3 members were sacrificed for 1 base turret. RRQ, they took 2 with no casualties, and then they said, we're feeling kind of lucky. Let's try and make a play and possibly give a few kills. It doesn't even matter, bro. They almost took all of the base turrets out with the First Lord.
Absolute insanity coming in from RRQ, and now they're forced to regroup just a bit though. Meanwhile, Ray is looking to steal the red buff. SKYLAR spots him.
Oh my god, this 1v1 is scary.
Oh my lord!
He has the battle mirror image. Ray, can he escape?
Oh no!
That's the big question. Now chased down by the soldiers of the King. Ray gets shot down by the turrets, and SKYLAR gets the shutdown.
That is a 1v1 of a Ling and a Claude.
Oh
that
no!
should not have happened. And now Sutsujin have all the time in the world to take this one. He can take this in his sleep.
And SKYLAR right now already has the 3-item power spike and the Wind of Nature too. It's looking from bad to worse. Now even if he gets caught out, he has the Wind of Nature, and that's the majority of the burst damage coming in from DEWA, aside from Case. So Case is kind of forced to exclusively save his magic damage for SKYLAR almost.
Breaking Sandstorm this time without the flicker. Chorizo gonna be knocked up. Circling Eagle just to zone them away. A Lord still coming in to the mid lane, marching down. Sutsujin with the enhanced chain, unable to connect onto anyone. Mueza jumping in again with a donor. Woken, but gets melted down. He's able to the pull from Rins all the way to the back. The enhanced chain and not 2 up, and now it's SKYLAR with the blazing duet and another realm. In the back, it is Rins again with the dive. K forced to flicker back. Only he and Ray is left to defend, and it is not enough. RRQ with a statement of a game.
They're not just letting DEWA get that easy spot outside of the red zone. The King guards its fortress in game number 1.
What was that, dude? Flicker Faramis. Full tank Khalid. One-shotting the backline.